Thank you for joining us this Friday, the 22nd of July. I'm Sophia, a market analyst with Bell Direct, and this is the weekly market update. Well, as we move into August, most companies will be reporting their earnings results. Reporting season happens twice a year in February and August, and it provides investors with the opportunity to see how much a company has earned over the half year or full year, as well as their outlook. Now, corporate earnings play a significant role in share price movements, so they're important reports for investors to pay attention to, particularly for the stocks that you're currently holding. A company's share price usually moves higher or lower based on whether they report results that are better or worse than what most analysts were expecting. There are a few companies reporting next week. Australian Foundation Investment, AFI, reports on Monday. Rio Tinto RAO reports on Wednesday, and on Thursday we'll hear from Janus Henderson, JHG, and Westfield URW. So look out for Bell Direct's reporting season coverage throughout August, and our reporting season calendar will be emailed to clients next week. Moving on, the price of gold is finally trading in the green at the time of recording after a week of continuous declines, trading around 52-week lows. Historically, high inflation figures like we're seeing now are bullish drivers for gold. However, considering the monetary tightening regimes we're seeing globally, and considering that holding gold bullion or futures doesn't pay any interest, investors are reassessing the opportunity cost of holding gold. Also note that a strong US dollar tends to keep the price of gold lower or controlled. This is because of decreasing demand as gold becomes more expensive in other currencies, so less gold can be purchased when the dollar is stronger. As you can see on your screens now, the US dollar index, DXY, is higher this month, while gold is lower. As for the market's performance this week so far, Monday to Thursday, the ASX 200 has rallied almost 3% higher, with most industry sectors in the green. Only healthcare shares are slightly lower, while tech shares are up 7%. Tech shares pulling the market higher are BrainChip, BRN, Zip, ZIP, Novonix, NVX, Life360, 360, and Megaport MP1. This follows large gains on the Nasdaq this week following news that the US government passed a bill that will provide $50 billion in subsidies for computer chip manufacturing. BrainChip is the best performing stock, gaining an impressive 40%. Zip released a quarterly update, delivering growth across the business compared to this time last year. And although Zip's revenue fell short of market forecasts, its share price is up 36% week to date. Meanwhile, Novonix has gained 31%, likely boosted by comments made by Elon Musk during Tesla's earnings call this week. He compared refining lithium to minting money. And Novonix is a tech share with a lithium footprint as part of the company explores in the lithium-ion battery industry. And following Elon Musk's comments, lithium stocks Liontown Resources, LTR, and Lake Resources, LKE, also made strong gains this week. And the most traded stocks by Bell Direct clients this week were Sims, Westpac, Whitehaven Coal, Mineral Resources, Amcor, and Commonwealth Bank. Clients also bought into BHP and Macquarie, while took profits from Lake Resources and BrainChip. And the most traded ETFs this week were the Vanguard Australian Fixed Interest ETF, VAF, the BetaShares Australian Strong Bear Hedge Fund, BBOZ, and the Vanguard MSCI International Shares ETF, VGS. And let's end on some economic data to look out for next week. On Wednesday, the inflation rate for the second quarter will be released. Now in Q1, annual inflation jumped to 5.1% with soaring fuel prices and building costs. Also remember the RBA's inflation target is 2 to 3%, so the current inflation figures we're seeing are quite high in comparison. Next week's inflation reading will also be a key indicator for the RBA's next move in raising the cash rate. It's forecast to rise to 6.2%. On Thursday, we'll receive retail sales data for June and second quarter import and export prices. And lastly, on Friday, the producer price index will be released. And that's all we have time for today. I'm Sophia with Bell Direct. Have a great Friday and enjoy your weekend.